This week on Your Town Tuesday, we are featuring the town of Kimball. We start right on Main Street at Kimball City Hall. Built in 1908, the Kimball Prairie Village Hall is the only National Register listed city hall that is still being used in Stearns County. Kimball Area Historical Society President Mary Johnson says she is proud that they were able to save the building.
I think some of the things about the room that I like the most is that we were able to bring it back to its age, you might say.
The restoration took place over 5 phases from 2006 until 2010. The outside of the building was able to get a makeover as part of the project.
We had to redo the brickwork. So that's a pretty big process in itself. And they look like new, but they're not new a lot of times, and so it really works.
The building had interior improvements as well. The original wood floor and the tin ceiling were all renovated, bringing the look back from when the building was built. At one time, it was even a movie theater.
You know, they had a projector, and they had this wall was always here, so I doubt if they even needed a screen, but if they did, you know, it was doable.
The building at one time also housed a fire station, a dentist office, and a telephone company. Let's move on to another prominent place in Kimball, the golf course. The Kimball Golf Club recently debuted the Tee It Forward program at its golf course. General Manager Bob Deem explained the program.
Tee It Forward program is a program that the United States Golf Association, the PGA, and Jack Nicklaus has endorsed. And what it is, it's a gender friendly. It's basically on skill level. If they tee off, if it's 100 to 150 yards, we ask them to tee out the red tees, and then so on. Basically 200 to 275 on the white tees and gold tees and things like that. So kind of acclimate of how far you hit the ball.
Dean began using the program as part of his golf lessons that he offers. And so far, he says it's been a success.
It was fun for them. They had a chance to make a par in a hole.
The goal of the program is to make golf a more enjoyable game for all skill levels.
Jack Nicklaus has a quote here, if I can quote it right here. It says, golf is a game that should be fun to play, but many golfers make it too difficult to play from distances that don't match up with their abilities. I think that's the thing that we're trying to do and to make it more fun and more enjoyable.
We end our day in Kimball with a trip to the Milner Heritage Vineyard and Winery, home to a wine called Little Isa.
It's named after my daughter, Isabella. The wine itself, it's made with La Crescent. La Crescent's a Minnesota variety.
John Milner is the owner at the vineyard. Last year, he entered Little Isa into the International Cold Climate Competition.
It's the biggest wine competition held here in Minnesota.
It was at this competition that Milner brought home the Governor's Cup.
That's what the Governor's Cup represents, is of all the Minnesota wines that are entered, this one was chosen to be the best one made in Minnesota.
Little Isa beat out about 300 other wines for the title of Best Wine in Minnesota. You first have to win gold in your category, and it is from the gold winners that the Governor's Cup is chosen. Milner says it's a recognition of effort in the wine-making business. Even his daughter, Isabella, has been enjoying the trophy.
And I saw the trophy was up on her bookshelf. And I was like, what's that trophy doing here? And she was like, oh, well, it's my trophy. It's got my name on it and stuff. And so she claimed it as her own, and she put it up there, and she said, it looks pretty good up there.
In Kimball for Your Town Tuesday, I'm Joshua Ackerman, WJON News.